Dimon Rule. When the CEO of the world's biggest bank considers touching a phone a sin. Just imagine. You're the CEO of the world's largest bank. You handle billion-dollar deals every day, attend hundreds of meetings, reply to thousands of emails, and carry the trust of millions. Now think, if such a man says he doesn't even touch his mobile phone during work hours, would you believe it? Probably not. But it's no rumor. It's a fact lived by Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Chase, the bank regarded as the most powerful financial machine in the world. While the rest of the world drowns in digital addiction, this man has become an icon through his no phone rule. Jamie Dimon believes the phone doesn't make a person more communicative. It makes them distracted. He has created a strict rule for himself that, in today's world, seems almost impossible to follow. He says that during meetings, between emails, or in any business session, he never picks up his phone, never sends a text, and never responds to notifications. His phone doesn't stay on his desk, it stays outside the room. And if anyone really needs to reach him, they should call his office directly, not send a text. It sounds strange. When most people start their day by checking notifications, Jamie Dimon has practically eliminated the phone from his life. He once said that those who text him during the day should understand they might get a reply that night or the next day. During the day, he keeps his phone active only for one category of people, his family. He clearly stated, "The only notifications I keep on are from my kids. Everything else is off." He has 3 daughters, Julia, Laura, and Cara. And they're the only ones whose calls or messages Jamie Dimon never misses. For everyone else, his response is simple. If it's important, call my office. If it's truly urgent, my team will find me. Now the question arises, how can a man whose every second is tied to million-dollar deals stay away from his phone in this digital age? Dimon's answer is simple yet profound. Distraction kills focus. He says that if you keep your head buried in a screen all the time, you disconnect yourself from real conversations and the world around you. In one interview, he said, "When I'm in a meeting, I'm 100% present there. If my attention drifts elsewhere, like to a phone, an email, or a notification, I lose respect for that moment." For Dimon, this isn't just a work habit, it's a life principle. He has even said that if someone in a meeting with him gets distracted by their phone, he asks them to leave the room. He has often said publicly that using a phone or tablet during a meeting is an insult to other people's time. According to him, every meeting and every conversation is an opportunity. And when you bend over a screen during that, you lose not just your focus, but also the respect of the person sitting in front of you. Jamie Dimon's no-phone culture has now spread throughout his banking empire. He has strictly instructed JPMorgan's top executives that no phones or laptops should be allowed in any strategic meeting. Any data or reports that need to be reviewed must be printed beforehand. The entire focus should remain on the discussion itself. Just think, in an era when the whole world is tangled in Zoom calls, WhatsApp groups, and endless email threads, this man is leading a silent revolution in his own way. At a time when people are downloading mobile apps to increase focus, Jamie Dimon has become the perfect example of focus through sheer discipline. Jamie Dimon's philosophy reflects in every part of his life. For him, time is the most precious asset, and he believes that if time is lost in distractions, life drifts away from its true purpose. He often says, "I wake up every morning thinking about what I should not do today." In other words, his focus isn't just on adding more work, but on removing the unnecessary. He has mentioned many times that when he's in a meeting, he looks people straight in the eye. No notes, no screens. He wants every conversation to feel human, not filtered through a digital medium. There's no formal policy in his office, but there is a culture. If you're talking to someone, be fully present. There's also a deep psychological reason behind Jamie Dimon's no-phone rule. When he battled throat cancer in 2014, he realized that the greatest wealth in life is time, and what wastes it most is digital noise. During his recovery, he distanced himself from his phone and discovered something profound. When a person steps away from technology, that's when they finally hear their own inner voice. In one interview, he said, "Cancer taught me the value of every single second, and those seconds should never be wasted staring at a screen." This decision didn't just boost his productivity, it transformed his team culture too. JP Morgan employees observed that when Dimon is fully engaged in a meeting, every team member mirrors that level of focus. Over time, this became such a strong part of the company's DNA that no phones or tablets are allowed in internal meetings unless absolutely necessary to present a report. Dimon says, "A true leader is one who guides the team through his own habits." And that's exactly what he did. Today, his team is counted among the most efficient and effective financial teams in the world. What's fascinating is that Jamie Dimon has never been against technology. In fact, he's known for transforming JP Morgan into one of the most technologically advanced banks in the world. He has heavily invested in blockchain, AI, and fintech innovation. But for him, technology is not meant to replace humans. It's meant to empower them. As he puts it, technology should work for you, not own you. Here lies a powerful paradox. The SAM man, who pushes the boundaries of technology in business, keeps a safe distance from it in his personal life. Yet this contrast reveals the depth of his thinking. He knows that technology is useful only when it's under your control, not when you are under its control. Dimon's philosophy has now become a talking point in global leadership circles. Many CEOs around the world have started adopting this Jamie Dimon rule. Even companies like Google and Microsoft are promoting no-phone meetings, encouraging employees to focus fully on real, human-to-human interaction. Dimon often says, sometimes the greatest progress comes from taking a step back. And that's exactly what he did, stepping back from the chaos of technology to reconnect with the essence of humanity. His day begins not by scrolling through a phone, but by reading the morning newspaper. He believes that when you start your day with your phone, your mind gets tangled in external noise all day long. True leadership, he says, comes from within, from calmness and clarity. Jamie Dimon also believes that a true leader should look people in the eye and respond, not communicate through a screen. He says, when you're bent over a screen, you're not really having a conversation. You're just jumping from one notification to another. His thinking is a lesson for today's generation, especially in an age when phones control our sleep, focus, relationships, and even decisions. Dimon has proven that if you truly want to achieve something great, the first thing you must master is your attention. He once said, "Discipline is not about control, it's about clarity." In other words, discipline doesn't mean restricting yourself. It means understanding yourself, knowing what truly matters and what doesn't. When people ask him how he manages to stay so balanced and grounded while being the head of the world's biggest bank, his answer is simple. Every day, I decide what deserves my attention, and the phone ranks very low on that list. Jamie Dimon's mindset is an inspiration even for countries like India, where mobile phones have become the center of daily life. Today, the average Indian spends nearly 5 hours a day on their phone. People often feel more connected to their screens than to their meals, conversations, or even relationships. In such times, Dimon's rule acts as a mirror, reminding us that true power doesn't lie behind the screen, but within our focus and self-control.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.